Hey everyone, I'm here to break down one of the most dramatic turns in Middle Eastern history, what happened when the US and Israel struck Iran's nuclear sites on June 22, 2025. Let's jump right into what went down and why the world is holding its breath. So, on Sunday, June 22nd, President Trump ordered US airstrikes on 4 of Iran's most critical nuclear facilities: Fordow, Natanz, Isfahan, and Bushehr. These sites have long been at the center of global debates over nuclear weapons, and Trump said they were totally obliterated. The U.S. Defense Secretary called the operation a success, but experts say the full impact is still being assessed. Satellite imagery revealed massive craters at Fordow and Isfahan, clear signs that bunker-busting bombs were used. The International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed the damage but said there's no rise in radiation levels outside the sites. Iran, though, says at least 9 of their security forces, including members of the Revolutionary Guard, were killed in the strikes. The international reaction was swift and intense. Iran's leaders condemned the strikes as unprecedentedly dangerous, warning that the game is not over. The Revolutionary Guard insisted that Iran now has a right to defend itself. Meanwhile, President Pezeshkian joined mass protests in Tehran, and the whole region reacted. Gulf Arab states like Saudi Arabia and the UAE warned of catastrophic escalation, while India and European leaders called for de-escalation and diplomacy. Over at the United Nations, an Emergency Security Council meeting was called. The Secretary General described the attack as a perilous turn for the region. Israel, for its part, thanked the U.S. for protecting the free world. Israeli officials made it clear they're ready to escalate further if necessary, while the U.S. Vice President stressed that America is not at war with Iran, only with its nuclear program. Politically, the decision set off a firestorm back in the U.S. Trump made the final call just minutes before the bombs dropped, after days of tense debate. Some lawmakers questioned whether he had the constitutional authority, while others defended his actions as necessary for national security. The Department of Homeland Security even warned about possible cyber or lone wolf attacks in the aftermath. So, what's next? The extent of the damage underground is still unclear, and Iran retains much of its nuclear know-how. There's a real risk of retaliation, including cyber attacks or even terrorism. Both sides are sending mixed signals about escalation and diplomacy, and the world is watching closely. In moments like these, it's easy to get caught up in the headlines, but it's important to remember these moves and counter-moves have real consequences, not just for the region, but for global security. Stay tuned, and let's hope cooler heads prevail. Thanks for watching. If you want more breakdowns on world events, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.